is sponsored by Google Play with the help of Knighthood. From the studio founded by Steven Spielberg and the brain genius who brought you Quibi comes a film that's aged beautifully as a sequel, with animation that's aged as well as those Taiwanese news recaps.
川普挥舞着他那橘色的小手手，义无反顾地往下跳了。
Shrek 2. Welcome back to what feels like the internet's favorite franchise, because the Venn diagram of people with the spare time to make memes and people born in the late 90s is a perfect circle. And revisit the film that turned the whole generation bi-Shreksual. Because if the voice of Fat Bastard coming out of a green potato wearing a bra over their shirt wasn't sexy enough, Shrek 2 transforms him into the love child of Gaston and John Goodman. And people can not handle it.
You're so tense.
I want to rub his shoulders.
I got it covered, thanks.
I don't have anything to rub.
Really not looking forward to 10 years from now when everyone's horny for Paddington or whatever. Forget fighting a dragon and saving a kingdom. It's time for the scariest journey Shrek could possibly take, meeting his partner's racist parents.
For his type, yes. My type?
As the Shrek you know and love must team up with the donkey he still effing hates. On an epic quest to salvage his clearly doomed marriage.
Who says I want to be part of this family?
You did? When you married me?
Do you think it might be nice if somebody asked me what I wanted?
Sure. Do you want me to pack for you?
In an animated sequel about the small doubts, microaggressions, and resentments that build up over time and slowly turn relationships toxic in the absence of proper communication. But with farts and stuff. Gross. Shrek will need all the help he can get to save the day. So he's bringing along an ass and a puss. Antonio Banderas takes the role of a swashbuckling Latin lover, which is kind of a played out trope at this point if you think about it. Aww, so cute. Go ahead and sing La Vida Loca, you little stereotype you. Together, they'll take on the fairy godmother, a brilliant and menacing villain who's more nuanced than the first one, sings a cover song better than the original version. With a third act that had 90s kids more shook than Avengers Endgame.
I am inevitable.
And I am Mongo, the gingerbread man. Be good. So enjoy a rare sequel that manages to naturally evolve its characters, expand its universe, and develop the theme of the first film even deeper, with plenty of references that you'll totally get. But some were dated even for 2004.
Yeah, and there's that bush that's shaped like Shirley Bassey.
And some jokes were just repeats from other Mike Myers movies.
Better out than in, I always say.
And sometimes it's more transphobic than J.K. Rowling on her third butterbeer.
Some gender-confused wolf.
Who's the guy?
It's a thong! Ow!
But hey, times change, and Shrek 2 can't be expected to predict the future, or they definitely would have cut this part out.
Are you ready? Ow! Police brutality! Police brutality!
Quick! Somebody fart! Gross. Starring the Shrek is Love Guru, the literal Princess Diaries, Fee Fi O Na, Sidekick Horseman, how do you spay? Ah yes, Toffree, I'm actually Mary Poppins, y'all, Mongo only pawn in Game of Life.
I'm a witch and a hover, I'm a fairy godmother.
And you're the man now, Frog. Kingdom Farts.
Just the old crusade wound playing up a bit.
Wait, Fiona's dad fought in a crusade? I get that they have alt versions of our pop culture, but our history too? Who are they fighting? Aladdin? This episode is sponsored by Google Play. Get Knighthood and discover more on Google Play now. Shrek is love, Shrek is life.